Top 5 hardest ADCs in League of Legends. Number 5 is Zeri. Zeri is one of the trickiest attack damage carries in the entire game. She is quite strong, but actually learning to play her effectively can be very, very difficult. All of her auto attacks are skill shots. That's pretty difficult. That means you have to hit every single auto manually, except for your weird auto attack that's kind of a spell. It's very strange, but the point is you have to have very good mouse precision in addition to clicking to play her, especially good. It's quite tricky in my opinion. I do think there are definitely harder champs on the list, and because I think Zeri is stronger than these other champions is, she's not as pro-jailed as 1, 2, and 3 are, she's not as hard, but she is still quite difficult. 4 is Vayne. Vayne is brutal. She is short ranged, she wins no lanes, and she's kind of better top lane. Though, to be fair, Vayne is very, very strong if she can get to one item and she isn't mega behind, and a Vayne that is ahead will basically 1v9 almost any game she's in because she scales just so absurdly well and is probably the best tank shredder in all of League of Legends. I think the top 3 are all relatively interchangeable, but for 3, give me Ezreal. Ezreal is very, very difficult, even though his, I don't think his floor is that high to actually win games consistently. It is very hard, and his ceiling is absurd. You are a relatively early game focused attack damage carry that needs to put pressure on in lane. You have to be able to use Arcane Shift to go forward, and if you just play him like a poke bot, you are playing him wrong. He's one of the most aggressive attack damage carries in the entire game with insane outplay potential. You have to auto attack on him. You cannot just throw skills out. He's very, very difficult. 2 is Draven. Draven is hard because you basically need double the amount of clicks compared to your average ADC because you need to, throw where your axe is going to be as well. And the second thing that makes Draven quite difficult is that everyone else knows where you have to click because they see the axe. So if anyone has skill shocks, congratulations, you're either dropping the axe or taking a Cinder Stun to the face and you're just dying instantly. He is really difficult. He doesn't scale as well as every other ADC, so you have to dominate early game. Overall, very hard champion. Which makes the hardest ADC in the entire game Kalista. Kalista is basically not viable unless you are Master Plus. She falls off, you have to snowball lane, she's only good with engage supports, and you need double the amount of clicks. But the other thing is that Kalista also kind of attacks slower if you are dashing. It's really, really tricky to pull off. I think you have to have a very, very good understanding of mechanics in order to play this champion. Just super, super tricky. If you like content like this, drop a follow, and I hope to see you around.